Good evening, Soldier Boy here, and welcome to Marvel Avengers. There is a reason we are back to Marvel Avengers this evening, which hopefully will become clear very, very soon. We are live for Livestream number 27. It sounds like a really big number, but we haven't actually done that much with the game. And I feel like we've kind of let Avengers kind of down a little bit, to be honest. I feel like we should have done a lot more by now. You know, 27th live stream. I can't believe it's that many, honestly. And it wasn't until I just checked that I realised it was that many. It seems weird. I feel like we should have done a lot more than we actually have in the game. Although a lot of the streams are very small streams, admittedly. But it's all very, I don't know. I just feel we should be further. And it feels really weird saying that. I've just pressed the wrong button, and now I'm going to go back and do something. But yeah, so we're live tonight with livestream number 27 of Marvel Avengers. It's been a while. The reason it's been a while is, I don't know, we've kind of moved away from it, and I never really wanted to move away from it. It just kind of happened that we kind of moved on to other things, which is really weird. I'm thinking, and let me know what you guys think of this, but I enjoy Marvel Avengers as a game. Yes, there's a lot of grinding involved, especially end game side. We're not at the end game, not really. We've got lots of side quests to do, we've got leveling up to do. So for me, I'm kind of thinking we should make this a weekly stream. And it's something I was thinking about today, after I said in Discord I'd be doing this, to a few people that asked. Yeah, I kind of feel like we should make this a weekly stream, once a week, and we pick a different character each week. I'll let you guys suggest the characters we try and use, but we'll focus one stream on one character, and we'll try and level them up in that stream as much as possible, and then the following week we'll look at someone else. Let me know what you guys think of that. That's kind of my thinking. But yeah, one evening a week, we'll look to live stream Avengers. Right, the reason for tonight, anyway, back to the reason we're here tonight. Spider-Man has dropped for PS users, PlayStation users. We now have Spider-Man. That's why we're here. Good evening, Esther. How are you? Thank you for the like, that was much appreciated. Yeah, so we are going to look at Spider-Man. Now, there has been quite a bit said about Spider-Man for different reasons. Now, I know some of the issues people have with the Spider-Man kind of side. So, for those that don't know, Insomniac Games made the game Spider-Man. That was incredible. Everyone really enjoyed it. It went down really well. Everyone loved the game Spider-Man. And then people, I think it was IGN, did a preview of Spider-Man in Marvel Avengers, and there's been a bit of a backlash. They were criticising the way Spider-Man... I'm going to get this music off, hang on. Let me load in a little bit just to get that music off. Yeah, they were criticising how Spider-Man has been depicted in this current form. Let's call it that, shall we? And they were saying things like, there's a glass ceiling, he can kind of swing where he wants, and all that kind of stuff. Good evening, Keller, how are you? Insomniac spoiled us. Well, that's what I'm just saying. I kind of think you can't go into this expecting Insomniac Spider-Man, because Insomniac built a game around that character. They made the web shooting, the swinging high, that was inbuilt into the game itself. Whereas straight away, when this was announced, Square Enix did say this will not be Spider-Man from Insomniac, and you can't build a game around a character not everyone can use. And this is why there's no story element to Spider-Man. There is just, I think, a comic book strip. We're about to see that tonight. But they couldn't build a game around Spider-Man that not everyone could use. It made no sense. So I get he's going to be different to what we know from Insomniac. Not really streamed Insomniac Spider-Man on the channel yet. He's on our list, so I haven't had a chance to do it. But yeah, it's one of those. I'm looking forward to seeing how he works. I would expect him to be similar to probably Black Panther in moveset, maybe mixed in with a bit of Black Widow. Is kind of my thinking. They've changed. We haven't, like I was saying at the start, we haven't streamed or played Avengers. So the games we stream, I don't play off stream. I only play when we stream. That's it. So Avengers we haven't touched for a while. There's a few changes. Looking at the list going on the screen at the minute. But my going forward plan, I don't like the fact we've kind of put this to one side and forgotten about it. So my thing is, I'm thinking once a week we do a Marvel Avengers live stream, couple of hours, one evening a week, and we keep up with it. We try and get these characters leveled up. We try and do more of the game. I think that's probably the way forward. You agree the whole game is built around one character? Yeah, that's the thing. Similar to Black Panther, but Black Panther is way more smooth. Okay, interesting. But yeah, they can't add a character in that no one else can use and make him a centerpiece. It doesn't work. They did it with Black Panther because everyone could use it. So I kind of get the criticisms. I understand the criticisms. And I can't comment because we haven't tried using him yet. But I disagree with the comments that Insomniac's Spider-Man is better. Because it's two completely different games. Insomniac built a game around one character. This game is built around many characters. And every new character they add, they have to make it work. And also, in some of the environments, the maps we have, his web swinging would be pointless because there's no buildings. So there has to be a way for him to swing with nothing there. So I kind of get that side of it. I think expectation and reality are massively different and people don't quite understand for some reason. I'm not criticising people, but at the same time, I get annoyed with these comments everyone's making at the minute. Okay, there is a new free item in the marketplace. Let's have a look. Let's open our free hero catalyst. I apologise massively for the voice and the coughing. I'm struggling with coughing at the minute and throat. But I said I'd do this and I wanted to see what it was like on release. It just, yeah, the microtransactions put everyone off. And even they've reduced them to half the price. For me, because I don't care about cosmetics, it doesn't matter. But for those that want cosmetics to make a difference, I understand their issue. No, they should never expect a god level Spider-Man. No, it was never going to happen. And they said themselves they can't give a character full-on treatment like they did Black Panther or anyone else because it's not for everyone. It doesn't make sense, and I get that. So Spider-Man swings in with a great power hero event. There's a new raid now here as well, but you've got to be level 1145. We're nowhere near that. This is why I'm thinking once a week we try and get on shipments of a new feature where you can earn cosmetics and doing shiny premium outfits for a daily mission by spending units. Okay, that's interesting. So you can earn cosmetics supposedly. That'd be interesting to see how that works. How come every serial killer kills without being afraid that the person they killed might haunt them? That's one hell of a philosophical argument right there. Maybe they're not scared of ghosts. That is another psychological way of thinking. I like that. They nailed it at Black Panther. Yeah, they can't do it. But that's interesting to see. Would shipments actually give you proper premium outfits for free? I very much doubt it, but it'd be interesting. I'm not fussed about stealth shipment. So this month you can earn Iron Man's Wakandan stealth outfit. Each day you earn one free shipment from the mission chain. Opening 100 shipments before January. Oh, okay. So here, this is the small print. So if you want this outfit for Iron Man, you need to open 100 shipments from December to January the 6th. You get one free one a day. So if my maths is correct, which it may not be, but if it is, so say today is the 30th. I don't know when this started. But you've got 36 days if you play every day to open up your shipment. That will give you 36. You still need 100. So in my mind, that says you need to pay units for the rest. Well, that makes it another 64 you have to pay for. Yeah, that's not as good as it sounds, is it? There's a new gear upgrade system as well. So you can infuse your current gear, if it's your favourite piece, with other gear. It's also been streamlined. Okay, and new outfits. Okay, we're not fussed about outfits, are we? So that's all good. Right, let's have a look. So Spiderman is here, top left. He's already standing there. So I generally always play single player, so I never really touch the multiplayer side. Taking aim is done. That's done. All the content's done. War zones. I don't know, what one do I normally press? I'm trying to think now. I think it is that one, isn't it? Can't remember. You gotta start playing this game every day, or almost every day, along with the other games. And that's the thing. I think when they add something in where you need to play every day, the casual people, casual gamers out there, won't like it. Because for them, they can't play every day. Work, family. It's not possible. So I dislike when a game tries to force you to play every day. My voice is horrendous and my throat is killing me. The thing is, I need to voice over some videos and stuff that I've got planned and I can't at the minute, which is really frustrating. But yeah, Spider-Man just chilling. He was just chilling. I think, yeah, I'm not a fan of this. You've got to do this set mission once a day, and then pay the rest. I just think that's asking too much. I think that's going against the design of the game, although the design of the game is microtransactions. But again, it's cosmetic, so if you don't want the cosmetics, like myself, it doesn't matter. So I suppose in one way it doesn't matter. You're pretty lucky. My little boy's had it for a couple of weeks, and my immune system's shot because of all the painkillers and tablets I'm on. So I'm catching everything, and yeah, not good. Good evening, Irene, how are you? But yeah, it's a 2-hour stream tonight. I'm not going to go much longer. I'm going to try and push through. Try and talk without coughing too much. Okay, this is different. So Spider-Man's thing is different.
What if the Avengers were set up? Okay, Tarleton, AIM, the so-called cure.
Have I clicked on something different?
It's not lining up. There's something wrong and I can feel it. Don't you?
Oh, happy birthday to you, Mum Irene. It's alright, no worries. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for saying hello. Recap of the story. Yeah, I'm not brilliant. So you can tell my voice.
Look at you.
I promised I'd stream tonight because there's a new update for Avengers.
No,
and I'm going to struggle a little bit, but I'll be alright. I'll push through. I had to cancel yesterday evening stream because my foot was on fire. Like, I mean, literally on fire.
I have the utmost confidence in Dr.
So this is a recap of the story for anyone that doesn't know.
Wait, please, no, don't!
I like the fact it's a recap of the story. That's quite cool.
Imprisonment and torture.
But yeah, tonight my toes on fire, but my foot isn't.
That's how AIM's gonna make the world a better place.
Saving the world requires sacrifice.
How long have I been your lab rat? I trusted you. How could you make
Game's
me
kind of new
one
to you.
of them?
If you like your Marvel, this game's it. Different to the films, but it has its own storyline, which is quite good. It's very fast paced.
Tony, Thor, the cables.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Time ago.
It's quite nice. It's replaying the story and explaining what we did in the main one single player game. It's only really affected me today. Yesterday, my foot was really bad, and that caused an issue. The last night's stream. I'm okay. It's a cold. It's nothing major. There's my immune system because of all the tablets I have to take. My immune system's not brilliant, so I'm likely to catch things a lot easier. And having a child makes it worse because they bring home everything. I don't ignore the people that dislike it. You've got to take it for what it is.
The world may look a little different.
That's the important thing. You've got to take this for what it is. It's different to the films.
But so do most of us.
It's its own individual take, and I like that.
MODOK.
By the way, if you haven't seen the new Hawkeye series on Disney, first two episodes went live last week. I think the next two are tomorrow.
But we won't walk away.
Definitely worth a watch. It is actually pretty cool. Very slow burner. It's pretty good. Thanks for the like, those much appreciated.
Stop those who want to hurt others, but most of all,
we do it together.
On another note, Witcher
Avengers.
is back on Netflix. Next series,
Assemble.
16th or 17th December, I believe.
As the newly elected Scientist Supreme, I will weed out the
Some of
weak
this is a bit
elements from
different to
within.
us because I don't think we fully finished the main story, did we?
Make no mistake.
There's a few missions we need to
AIM
grind
is still the future.
certain things for to get to.
From cloning to time travel, the possibilities.
Yeah, they're
are
creating their own
endless.
stories, and I like that. It's a different take. And the thing is, Marvel has been recreated and redone
Now,
so many times. If you look at the comics, it's different points. Everyone dies out. Then they all come back. So, you know, that's different. Okay. We're not playing as Black Panther today. So my plan going forward is once a week we're going to stream Avengers. And once a week we'll pick a different character to focus on. Today will be Spider-Man, obviously, because he's new. I've got loads of stuff popping up, so I'm just going to pause a second and let it catch itself up. So every week we pick a different character and we'll try and level them up in that stream. And then next week we'll choose a different one. And try and rotate it round and we'll just see where we go from there. Your mum's birthday December the 1st? No, it is November the 30th for me. Same for Keller. Because you're ahead of us, aren't you? So for you, you're basically half a day ahead. So yeah, it's December 30th. So happy birthday to your mum, Irene, for tomorrow for us, but for you for today, if that makes sense. Spider-Man is brilliant, and yeah, have we got him yet? So the resource economy has changed, so it's changed a lot of the stuff. I never spent any of our resources we gained. I'm just one of those that likes to hoard. So it's changed a lot of them for us. So they've reduced the amount of resources you need. I've got lots of stuff here. I don't want to be him, so I've got to try and figure out how we swap in a minute. But I've got gear everywhere. So why? I think they've changed. Yeah, they've changed some of the gear and how it works as well. If you look at the way the perks are, it's a different system now. We can mark and dismantle. So that's a different system. That's all slightly different. Yeah, it's a different gear system. That's something we're going to need to get our heads around. But I'm not worried now. I want character. That's what I want. I want Spider-Man. I'm tracking Spider-Man. Submission rewards. Meet Spider-Man at the command deck window in the helicarrier. That's what we want. That's all I'm interested in. That's what today is about. So I need war table. If I can remember what that is. It's been a while. Yeah, we're vaccinated, but this is a cold. This isn't COVID. So the vaccine only works for COVID. It doesn't work for the for normal cold.
Only that had worked. Did you come to think
I don't want to come here. I've got to find the war table. I think it's upstairs, if I remember correctly. Because we need to go elsewhere to unlock Spider-Man. This is obviously where we last finished, and that's why we're starting here. I'm trying my hardest not to cough, which is a pain currently. Alright, war table. We're heading back to the helicarrier. Because I want Spider-Man. There we go. Travelling to the outpost. Yeah, so we're all vaccinated, but yeah, vaccine is COVID, not for cold. And that's all it is. My boy's had a little cold. We tested him. He hasn't got COVID. Just a cold. And that's obviously what I've got. People are still going to use Spider-Man if they don't like how they made him because he's Spider-Man. Oh yeah, absolutely. These people that play this game religiously, and I've leveled all the characters to max. For them it's a new character to level up. Whose son was in real school? He's in real school. He's in primary school, but yeah. My son's 6. He's in school, but yeah. No, he doesn't. He don't have vaccine for his age. No, currently in this country, I think it's 18 plus. Because now they've announced today they're going to do the booster for anyone over 18 plus by January as well. So we'll be triple vaccinated very soon. The way it's going. It's better that than obviously shutting everything down again. Okay. We're here. Where's Spider-Man? There we go. Spider-Man is now available for use. Can be selected from the hero roster. Spider-Man's heroic mission change is also available. Use to view the interrupted main project. Protect the friendly neighborhood. Cool. Give me Spider-Man. That's all. That's the only reason we're doing this at the minute. Is Spider-Man. We'll concentrate on someone else next time. Command deck window. Okay. Command deck window.
What's your ETA?
There's a web. Suspicious web. Look at this. Let's enter Spider-Man. Group interaction. It's quite cool. You can vaccinate from 12. Oh wow. Yeah, no, here they haven't. I don't know what age they go down to. But the boost is going to be, they want to get to everyone by January. Anyone over 18.
Hey there, New York. Friendly neighborhood Spiderman here. Wanted to give a bit of a life update since I
like the way he sounds.
Where I've been the past couple of weeks.
So this is because
Come on, guys.
they couldn't create a complete story to Spider-Man because he's only limited to PlayStation.
But yeah,
Comic book instead.
I've been a little busy, and I've
That's a very
sorta
sus
not
web.
really kind of been working with the Avengers. It's like a side hustle. It's hard taking down a multinational corporation, especially when your team has been deemed outlaws in the public eye. But we still find time to enjoy ourselves outside of work. I've actually been able to do a lot more recreational stuff since I joined them. Here's a secret from yours truly. The Avengers
It does sound like Spider-Man, absolutely. I actually like his voice. I think that's a good fit.
Family of heroes, all working together and helping out, but still finding the time to have fun. Not that I've been goofing off. It's still serious work fighting alongside the Avengers. But you know how it is. Saving the city all the time, all by yourself. It gets kind of lonely. I've met so many cool people now. I've been to so many wonderful places.
No Way Home isn't out for us until
You guys are always my number one.
later on in December.
But the Avengers are like no other friends I've ever had.
So for us, it's like 3 weeks away.
Kind of great.
Sorry about that. And even then, I won't be able to watch it because I can't go and sit in the cinema.
Let me back up a little bit.
Yeah, I've seen the trailer. The
Start from
trailer
the
looks
beginning.
incredible. But I can't go and sit in the cinema, so I've got to wait till
This
it comes
is
out on
safe,
DVD.
right? Yeah.
Just because I can't sit up for that amount of time.
What could possibly go
Yeah,
wrong?
I've seen the trailer. The trailer's incredible.
Okay, I did
It gives you a
not
lot more
think this
questions
one
than
through.
answers. So he's been gloating to his friends. He's been working
soon to fill us in.
with the Avengers, but we know he hasn't been.
Guys,
And now we have a visitor.
Hey! You know, you guys should really consider getting a doorbell. Or a front door. Can I come in now?
To be fair, he looks good. I like the look of him. He does look like Spider-Man.
Okay, Spider-Man, let's talk.
You two know each other.
Spider-Man's been fighting baddies in New York for like ever.
Sorry.
You saw 3
Spent the
Spider-Man, so I
last
think
5
total 1.
years frozen and in space.
Yeah, there's going to be a lot of
With
cross-world
internet.
Well, I'd
kind
say
of
I'm
stuff going on,
insulted,
isn't there?
but 50% recognition ain't bad.
AIM had a pretty extensive file on him. No ID, though. You cover your tracks.
Oh yeah,
well.
definitely a good voice actor. I like the voice actor.
Wow. Coming from you, you can't see it behind the mask, but I'm totally blushing right now.
Still doesn't explain why you were hanging off our helicarrier mid-flight.
Yeah, I need Tiny Dancer. She helped my friend slip some AIM intel to the Resistance a while ago. I was hoping...
I'm listening.
Right. So, I think AIM's working on something big. Like...
Why have you
chemical
taken all your
weapons.
messages away, Irene?
I'm having trouble getting specifics because every file I've pulled off their servers is super redacted. The number of black bars on these things puts some modern art to shame.
And?
And I'm trying to track down their supplier, but I need Tiny Dancer to break AIM's encryption so I can get into one of their facilities. I can handle the rest myself.
Yeah, I think the
Let
voice
us
for
take a look
Spider-Man works
first.
brilliantly.
If you're right about what AIM's got
See,
planned,
Iron Man's
we'll
voice,
help
I have a
you
little
get
bit of a
into that
bugbear with. I don't think
Hang
his
out
voice
until we're ready to
fits.
go.
Not as it should.
Tony, Nat,
It's really
But
not
where's
a big
Spider-Man's,
deal.
I think,
It's
is
just
spot
to get
on.
in. You're still walking.
It's good, sorry. It's alright, no worries.
Don't
But yeah,
worry.
no, the trailer looks
I'm an
incredible.
expert in hanging out.
Gives you a lot more questions
Get
than
it?
answers.
Hanging?
And I also think
Well, I thought it was funny.
Tiny Dancer, I know. That's
You know you guys
that's an
don't
Easter
have
egg,
to
I
come with
think.
me, right?
I recognise the name, I don't know why I know
Still
the
gotta
name.
help though. It's what we do.
There's something more to that name,
And,
Tiny Dancer.
You don't have to wear that mask around us. If you don't
But yeah,
want to.
the
It's not
trailer
really
and stuff,
about me.
it shows that obviously
There
there's
are people
multiple
back home I need to
universes.
protect.
and that's why we got more than one Spider-Man. I think it's going to be incredible.
Hey, I get it. No one back home knows I'm Miss Marvel either. Except my Abu, of course, but
Does he have
mask or no mask,
Does he have
we all
abs?
need people who have our
Depends
backs
on
to really
what
get
age
us.
you reckon he is at that point.
Even the weird parts.
This one seems to be probably Kamala's
Especially
age.
The weird parts.
So
In
18
any
to
case,
20.
you should check out the place.
Kamala
Thor
really
and Hulk
likes
are competing in
Spider-Man.
the
Yeah,
harm
that's kind
room,
of.
but I'm sure you could kick
There's
him
something
out.
there in there.
Harm room? Is that name literal or ironic?
Are you going to be 18 to 20, or do you think it's 2025?
Spider-Man.
Thanks.
But yeah, the suit looks really good. I like the way the suit looks.
Let's hope this was the
And
right
even the
call.
reflections on the eyes. I don't know if you can tell on stream, but the reflections in the eyes are incredible. That level of detail. Okay, new harm tutorial, which is what we'll do first. We get to learn his moves a little bit. We've got audio files, text messages. So yeah, complete the harm training. Let's have a look at him though properly. So this is obviously him. We've got no gear for him. Oh, so he's going to be basic levels. Takedown move. It's quite nice. Proper web jump. That is from Insomniac Games, I'm pretty sure. I want to say that's from Insomniac's game. We've got comics. What else have we got? We've got artifact. We can add an artifact whenever we're ready for him. We've got some. We've got loads. Let's give him. I don't know what we should give him really. They all work for everyone. Vibranium. I don't know. We'll give him the lethal will. Yeah, I'll do. You can have that one for the time being. I don't really pay much attention to that actually. To be fair, artifacts we should probably. What about this one? No, we haven't got any. Perfect. Okay, so that's him. Basic. Let's have a look at his skills. So we've got light attack, spider skirmish. Oh, that's okay. We've got take to the sky. Okay, and then he's got others we need to unlock. Arachnid agility, that's quite cool. Heavy attack, far reach. Yes, to be fair, Tobey Maguire Spider-Man does, doesn't he? Yeah, I get that. Do you watch any anime? No. I keep meaning to get into it and I never get round to it. I've got a list of anime to start with that people keep giving me. My physio is trying to convince me to watch it as well. Web shooters for ranged attack, that was obvious, I suppose. Web blast as well, that's quite cool. Intrinsic, so spider sense. He has spider sense. Now that is cool. I like the fact spider sense. Wreckage. Nice. So he's got some decent moves, it seems like. Specialities, mastery, obviously, we're miles away from that. And champion abilities, again, we're miles away. Ignore objectives. We're going to go to harm room with him anyway in a minute. Rise and shine. So this is the shipment one that was on about, I think. Completely was at least one other player in the strike team. Oh, so you actually have to play with someone else. You can't do this new shipment they added. You have to play with someone else. You can't do it on your own. Which that makes it even worse. Sometimes you don't want to play with other people. You're just happy playing on your own. I don't get it. We've got loads of stuff we need to clear. But yeah, ignore all that. Let's go to... The one thing I wanted to look at was... Where is his card? Interesting. I've got challenges. Where is his card? They've changed the menu, so I can't see his hero card. Nameplate is there. Shipments are there. What are shipments? Emotes, outfit. Am I missing where his hero card is? Take to the sky, that's from Insomniac Games. He does, yeah. Spider Sense sounds really good though. No worries, Irene. Thank you for dropping by. You need capture cards for every game. I know I do. I will be getting one as soon as the insurance works things out for the accident. I should be getting a capture card, and the channel will change dramatically from that point forward, I would say. Hopefully. Better, for the better, I should say that. But yeah, thank you for dropping by, Irene. Very nice to speak to you again, and hopefully we'll talk to you soon. Challenge card is here. I've just seen it. View challenge card. Do we have to buy it? Yes. So pretty similar to Hawkeye, Kate Bishop, Black Panther. You need 1,000 credits to buy the hero card, which is kind of what I was expecting. I wanted to check. But you can still level it up before you get them 500. I need 500 more, basically. And I refuse to pay real money. Thank you, Irene. So yeah, we're gonna have to choose which one to activate when we get there. But yeah, so far I actually like the look of him. I think it's going to be interesting. So what have we got to head for the harm room. That's the hero terminal. Now the layout of this has changed dramatically, so I'm going to try and work out what the harm room is. Harm room should be in the same place, I'm hoping. I forgot you can't jump in this. Just going to try and jump over. How do we get down? I went the wrong way. But we'll do harm room first. We can learn his moves, and then we'll do one of his missions. I'm assuming he'll have missions. He's a bit awkward to control. He's not very nimble. Considering he's Spider-Man, you would expect him to be quite nimble. And he looks a bit weird running. Just on first thoughts. Probably a little bit nitpicky. Okay, harm room, here we go. Let's have a look. So this is, if you don't know, harm room is the training room. I can't just go in there, but actually, see, all this has changed, and we've not done this for so long. This is what I'm saying. Once a week, we're going to change character each week, and we're going to focus on them. I think it's the only way going forward. Right, I want to do harm room. Why can't I just do... Okay, I need to work out how we do harm room, because by the looks of it, I can't just go in and do it. What's in here? Harm room. We're going the wrong place. Harm room technician. Let's go. No? That worked then, didn't it? Can't talk to him. All I want to do is harm room. Okay, let's have a look. Objectives. That one. Complete harm room training. That's what I want. Have I literally got to go back up? I think I've got to go back up, you know, and go to the actual mission board and do it that way. I think you used to be able to run there and just go up, but yeah, I can't now. We've had a little bit of a run around. But yeah, he's not as nimble as I was expecting. But we shall see how we go. I'm looking forward to seeing the change though, because it gives you a new dynamic. You know, you've got your characters that fly. You've got your others that are very acrobatic. And you've got the others that are a bit slower, that aren't as acrobatic. But it's kind of in the middle between flying and acrobatic, I would have said. So it's a completely different dynamic. Yeah, war table, I kind of guessed that when I went all that way. It's been such a long time, I need to get back into this. Massive apologies. Oh. Problem is, with a broken back, every time you cough, you feel it. And it's not nice. Right, that's the mission we need to do. Select. Let's go. I'm really sorry for the coughing. I'm trying hard to try and contain it. But like I say, yeah, once a week we're going to do a Marvel Avengers evening stream. Once a week, 2 hours of time. Around 2 hours. And we'll see what we can do in terms of leveling up characters and just, you know. I think once a week, it's not going to feel like a grind that way. Let's see how he feels. Yeah, like I say, walking, he doesn't feel very... He doesn't seem to be very agile when you're walking, but I'm thinking that may change actually in a mission. So press X while in midair to fire a web zip towards nearby ledges and poles. Connect to a ledge and poles or in a perch. Okay. So that's quite cool. Okay. I like the bounciness of that. I'm not a fan of the noise. Why am I struggling? Yeah, I like the perch. Noise, I'm not so sure. Noise is a little bit weird. Hold R2 to web swing across long distances. Okay. This would be the all-important thing. And this is what everyone was worried about, was how this would feel. Do you know what? The web swimming inside the harm room feels okay. And his agility doing it isn't too bad. Yeah, web noises I'm not I don't know. I'm kind of in two minds of web noises. What did you think to them, Keller? I don't know if I'm a fan of them or not. They sound bad. And yeah, the sound is a bit iffy. I think when you're in a mission though, you won't notice as much because the other sounds around you maybe. The swinging felt okay. The short amount we just did. Look for yellow and blue indicators of one of enemy attacks and press circle to dodge the attack. Dodging just before an incoming attack lands will execute a perfect dodge and applies a perfectly fade defense debuff. Quickly press circle again when dodging to perform a long distance evade. Okay. Perfect dodges performed. This is the spider sense. I like the spider sense. I didn't dodge that one though, did I? Okay, my dodging is horrendous. Right, I'm missing something. I'm not meaning to fire at him. I'm trying to dodge him. But it's saying... So the yellow's a perfect dodge, I think. I moved too soon. So some of my dodging is too soon, I think, is the issue. That one's too soon. Got to do it just when it goes white. There we go. I was doing it far too soon. Knowing when to dodge, yeah, if you can plan it better. I was pressing it too quickly. But yeah, that actually could be completely different in the way you play. Charge the spider sense and treats me by performing light attacks and heavy attacks. When the spider sense is full, you can immediately perform a takedown enemies without the need to stun them first. That's interesting. Okay, so if you fill up the spider sense meter, you can immediately do a takedown. Whereas the other characters need to stun the character first before you can do a takedown. That's interesting. Actually, that's a cool move. I missed him. Yeah, I like his moveset. His moveset's actually really good. He feels a lot more agile in combat than I thought he was going to. And his dodges are fantastic. I actually really like how he feels. I missed the takedown. Right, there we go, takedown. So we filled his intrinsic meter so we could do a takedown then. I took the hit. I like his moveset. I'm actually really impressed. I know some people probably criticise it, but actually, I like the way he works. Look at that. The swing to take someone out is really cool. And the dodging is really good. It's very agile. Come on, it's full now. Right, one takedown. Oh, we should have to in a second. And that takedown's cool. His dodging animations, back flipping, front flipping, look alright. I think, agility-wise, the way he looks when he's moving, he's actually really good. You know, it could have been a bit... I was worried it was going to be very... it didn't look natural, if that makes sense. Whereas it feels very natural for him to backflip and dodge and slide. I like that. And his moves, like the holding triangle, the move to bring him towards you, the takedown. For everything that Square Enix have been criticised for, I think they've done a good job. For a character they couldn't really put 100% focus on because not everyone's getting him, I think he works well. He actually does remind me of Spider-Man. You know, he doesn't seem out of place so far. But no, I'm actually pretty impressed. It's different to what I was expecting, mainly because my expectations were very low. You wish you could also do flips like that. It'd be incredible without a flip like that, wouldn't it? But yeah, I think my initial thinking behind Spider-Man was quite low, but my expectation was very low. And he's definitely exceeded that. We'll see how he works in missions and stuff, because obviously Harm Room is a confined place. But I like his moveset currently. His dodging spider sense works well. Let's have a look at web shooters. Let's hold L2 and use R2. This is your ranged attack. I would if they weren't firing at me. Right, straight away, I would say straight away, I don't like the noise in the slightest. Oh, I'm trying to. How are you expecting me to use web shooters if these guys are attacking me? Yeah, his aiming isn't brilliant, and they sound horrendous. But there is a new thing with web shooters. If you fully web someone, it's an effect that no one else has. It's the webbing. I like the fact he has to reload. That's quite good, because obviously with Black Widow you have to reload her weapon, her guns, don't you? So I like the fact you have to reload them. And obviously if you get shot or hit, you cancels the animation. Oh, and all they do is web bomb one other person. But yeah, I like the fact he has to reload his web shooters. That's quite cool. But noise. They're very slow firing. I'm wondering if you can upgrade them over time. Maybe that might work better. His posture is weird. I'll have a look. I didn't really notice, but we'll have a closer look in a minute. His posture. I hadn't really noticed that. But yeah, web shooting works well. I like the reload. Makes it more realistic. Don't like the noise. I think the noise is horrible. And I'm hoping you can speed them up, because they're really slow. Right, this is one of his big special moves. Press R1 to fire a web bomb that inflicts web status damage across an area. That's interesting for groups. So obviously you need your heroic. Okay, that didn't work, did it? Why did no one get webbed? I pressed the wrong button there. Did I web anyone? I don't think I webbed anyone. Oh, he is webbed. Okay. Obviously I'm using it wrong. Let's have a little look. Okay, we webbed one, I think that said. They're all webbed as far as I can tell. Right, this one's back up. I think it's one that needs practice. I thought yeah. It's not as good as I was expecting to be, that move. Although, it was worse when you aim it properly, admittedly. Why is your PlayStation going nuts when you play Avengers? I don't know, it's processing, but you would have thought Cyberpunk would be more process demanding. My suggestion is try and clean out your vents. I sometimes use the Hoover on the sides of mine. Just on the side, don't open it up. Just on the vents on the side. And that tends to sort it out, to be fair. But yeah, it just means it's over here, which means it's processing a lot. Maybe because Avengers is online. Cyberpunk isn't. Could be the only thing I can think of, maybe. Although I don't know how much of it is actually online. Okay, Spider Drone. L1 deploy. Companion Spider Drone fires web projectiles. You can set a defense area for the drone to patrol. That's cool. Tap L1 to recall the Spider Drone. Okay, this will be... I'm interested to see what this looks like. Well, like I say, my biggest thing, I think, the ball, take some practice. That's probably a me thing. Let's have a look. So, Spider Drone. So my Spider Drone, I can hold R1 and set an area of defense. So he will now attack anyone in this area. And that's quite cool. I like the Spider Drone. And I think with some upgrades that could work really well. Yeah, it's probably because Avengers has lots of things going on all at once, possibly. Mine's not too bad. Valhalla, mine goes nuts. Valhalla, it's extremely loud, it doesn't like it. But yeah, Avengers doesn't have an issue. All the other Assassin's Creeds, no issue. Valhalla, doesn't like. It does make it go really loud. I think that's the only thing, actually, that makes it go loud at the minute. To be fair. There was stuff before, but it's kind of, once this updates have happened, it's kind of, okay. So, Wrecking Ball. So this is his ultimate ability. Press R1 to create a wrecking ball made out of webs and slam it down into the ground. Triggering wrecking ball also provides impact armor that reduces the severity of hit reactions and all damage taken. Okay, this is an interesting one. Let's see how this works. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Obviously, aiming comes into play. Yeah, I like that. Not realistic. Out of all his movesets, that's probably the most unrealistic move he could possibly have. But actually, other than that, I really like that. For you, it's only Avengers. That's weird, isn't it? It's weird how that works. So we've got to defeat all the enemies. 9 enemies to defeat. We've got to use all of what we've just learned. And let's see what happens. Webbed a few. How many's left? Spider drone. So my spider drone do the work for me. There you go. Still one enemy left. Where is he? Oh, he's there. There we go. So harm room wise, I think he's alright. I like his movesets. I like his agility. My only issue, I'd say, is the noise of his webs is a little bit annoying. But I think ambient sound might change that. I don't know. We shall see. But not bad. Not bad at all. Oh yeah, that's why I'm thinking of doing it one stream a week, one evening stream a week. We'll just do Avengers. Change character each stream. And just work our way through it. It's the only way we're ever going to get there, I think. I don't want to select mission. I want to go to character menu. You're 67% done. I can't remember what I am. Hang on, I can find out. I can check my phone comment. I don't find out what I am. I think you're ahead of me. 56% I am. 32 earn out of 51. Okay. We didn't get any more gear from. We did get a point. Skill point. Let's have a look at skills. So, his intrinsic ability, we've got wreckage. And his spider sense. We can increase his spider sense. Increases the perfect evade window. I like that. Obviously, we can't have it just yet. Level 5 required. Like that though. So we've got heavy attack. He currently already has far reach, which is where you go pull them towards you, pull yourself towards them, and web pull, you pull them towards you. That's all right. We can add to that spider assault, which is a heavy sprint attack, and double fire, which is a heavy dodge attack. Bad. I think we're probably go light attack first, to be fair. Arachnid agility. Light dodge. Press square after dodging or evading, perform a low spinning tip enemies, making them. Okay. I like the look of that. Let's acquire that. We'll see how it works. Obviously, we've got no gear, so there's no point putting anything on him yet. Select a mission. Now, I don't know what mission is next for him. I was hoping it would tell us, but it hasn't. Objectives menu. Look. So what do we need to do with him? Disrupt aim research by defeating enemies. This is his heroic mission chain. We've done some of the others. I think we've finished quite a few of the others. There is also an event ongoing now. Vibranium event to unlock Vibranium. Does Spiderman have anything? No, he doesn't have one. Which is weird. So yeah, we've got lots of stuff to do with different people. So we basically need to go and pick a mission. For his heroic mission chain for this part of it anyway. And we want to use them, so we're going to pick a mission. We just need to defeat aim research efforts by defeating enemies 50 times. Perform signature attacks against enemies 15 times and perform power attacks. That's all you need. So, I'm assuming I can just go to Eastern Seaboard and do them there. Although obviously he's going to be slightly under-leveled. Enter the Avengers, code Vibranium first. 2. Yeah, I think we'll do that. I don't see the harm. I know it's a Vibranium mission, but I don't see the issue. Oh, what's that? Yeah. Let's do a vibranium. It says mission level 2, so we should be okay. It's been a while. Team-wise, select hero companions. Oh, you know what? I don't want to do this yet, do I? I need to go and collect challenges. So his teammates, we've got Miss Marvel's 27. These don't gain power, so you want your highest ones. 52, 89, 21, 27, 53, 44. Black Panther is 53. To Captain America's 52. I still need one more anyway, actually, so we'll be Black Panther. Who is it? Am I only taking 2? I'm selecting him. Oh no, sorry, I've missed him out there. Let's take him off. Put him on. Because obviously I want the highest level people with us. That makes a lot more sense. I've just realised I've missed something and I need to go back and do it. Let's go back. I need to go to... I can't get out of this, can I? Thing I was thinking, I need to go and collect all my challenges. But I haven't got a choice. I can actually go to... That's what I've figured out in my head while I'm saying it. We can travel to Outpost. That's what I want to do. And then we're going to go and do the mission. But I want to go and collect shield challenges and Inhuman challenges. Because if you don't collect them, you're not gaining anything towards them. And I'll need... Basically, I'll keep levelling them up. So for that reason, we need to go and grab them. Yeah. I want to see what he's like in a proper mission before I actually think properly about it. But currently, I like him. But we shall see how it works out. It's going to be interesting swinging around a city to say swinging around Wakanda or the future Imperfect mission area. I think him swinging in that's going to be very weird in the deserty place. Utah as well could be a bit weird. Whereas a city makes sense. So yeah, it's gonna be a bit weird sometimes. Right, I believe if I'm correct in thinking, what I'm after and what I need to collect before we do the mission is up here, unless it's changed. Last time I was up here. Yes, Resistance Network. We need to grab every one of these. Ignore the daily mission because we're not strong enough at this point, especially not with Spiderman. Okay, done. Now we can go and do a mission. Well, that was all I needed. I know I've missed playing it, to be fair. When you get back into it, you kind of think, oh, actually, I really enjoy this. But it's one of those. You need someone to pull you back in, I think. It's one of those weird ones. That's why I think once a week we should be okay. That's my current plan, once a week. That's what you should do, Keller. Once a week, a couple of hours. Just, set a day aside and go, once a week I'm going to play this, couple of hours. Done. And just keeps your eye in. Okay. We are now finally going to do a mission. I think my things... Yeah, they're selected. Perfect. With not matchmaking, we're going to just do ourselves and AI. Mainly because I'm using a level 2 Spider-Man. I don't really want to team up with other people with a level 2 Spider-Man. Or power level 2. But we should get him gear in this mission, hopefully. I don't think he deserves the hate. I think people had a weird perception of what they expected and what they wanted. And I think that overrid a lot of people's thought process, where instead of going into it with an open mind, they had this thought process of what they expected, and obviously it wasn't that, for different reasons. I don't think Square Enix did a bad job. People have criticised it for how short the story is, I should say. Whereas the story is the beginning. They did a fantastic job with Black Panther. I think they did a good job with Hawkeye and Kate Bishop when they added them characters in. Spider-Man was a difficult one. I think they've done the right thing this way. Yeah, they're already forgetting it. I think you're not going to change people's minds. As long as Square Enix continue supporting the game, bringing in new characters, I think it'll keep going. There's lots of people saying, it's going to be free to play soon. I can't see it. Not whilst they're bringing in new content. But yeah, everyone keeps saying it's going to be free to play, free to play. I don't think it will be.
The shield agents and will update your HUD shortly.
But yeah, Black Panther's really good.
Try to hamper your progress.
No, that's the thing. The story isn't finished, but people think it's too short a story. So, well, actually, no, it's not. It works. So yeah, it's one of those weird ones. People have this. I don't know. Yeah, Sound of the Web I'm not liking. Straight away, I'm not a fan.
Close by and on alert. Updating your HUD.
Okay. Okay. I will obviously need to go and do... I want to do all the other stuff. I can't for life remember the button. That's his big move. I didn't want to press that. I did not want to press that. Come on, Spider Drone. How do I get back in? I can't recall my Spider Drone. I can't remember the button to look. That's web shooters. That's swinging. Know what I'm trying to do. See, the perch ability in the city works really well. Like I say, I don't know how well it's going to work outside of a city environment. Try wall running. Okay, let's have a look. He does climb. Ah! I like the fact he wall climbs. Doesn't look right. His feet go into the building. Yeah, that's a little bit annoying. Obviously, if you don't pay attention, it's not too bad. His feet disappear into the building, which isn't brilliant. What does he do on glass? I like the fact you can hear him breathing when he's, you know, panting. Oh, round the corner's quite cool. Yeah, some walls seem a little bit weird. And he can wall run.
Cool. I needed to test out my new webs anyway. Come on, guys.
The dive down was quite cool.
Yourselves.
I was a fan of his moveset in the Harmony. I think his moveset outside is actually just as good. Yeah, I like his moveset.
The fight is done.
So what I was actually after was the button to actually find all the other things, and I can't think what my buttons are. That's now going to annoy me. That's not that. It's alright. I've kind of forgot what the buttons are. That's the button I was after. So we never do the main mission first. We always do the side stuff. All the question marks. That's what I was after. So it's 2 question marks this way. So that's where we're heading first. But yeah, that's what I was missing. But I like the movement. The web swinging works. But we are in a city. I'm curious to how it works when we're not in a city. I like the dive. As I say, I think the only bugbear I really have of it is the sound of the web. I like the spider sense.
Cool. I needed to test out my new webs anyway.
I'm hoping he says more than just test out new webs. Yeah, I like this. This web swimming works well. I think his dive to the floor is a bit weird. It doesn't quite fit, mainly because I didn't really have the height, but it's the same animation. But yeah, Now I remember my buttons. It's a little bit easier. Right, next question mark. But yeah, rather than walking anywhere, you just want a web swing, don't you? Yeah, you don't. Why would you walk anywhere now when you can web swing everywhere?
The clusters ahead are interconnected molecules of a volatile metal I cannot identify. You'll have to destroy them all or they'll regrow. The clusters absorb kinetic energy and use it as a kind of temporary shield. When in this state, they cannot be destroyed.
Okay.
The cluster has regrown. You must destroy them all or they will keep coming back.
That one's done, I think. That one's done. The other guys are dealing with some as well, I think. So we need to take the big... Right, so when they're shielded, you can't take them out. Right, this one's temporary shield as well, so I can't touch that one. Hello, gaming, how are you? Right, one is done. So yeah, I like the web swimming. I like how Spider-Man's moves work. It's just the noise I don't like.
The clusters have been destroyed. I will use this data to attempt to identify the component molecules.
Nice. Is there anything else nearby? Main mission's there, so let's go web swing him. You just got the PS5, nice. Did you pay retail or did you pay over retail?
No. Suit yourself.
The one thing I won't do is I won't pay over retail. Well done for getting hold of one. There's none around that I've seen that are normal price anyway. I've seen lots for over retail and I refuse to pay it. But no, you did well to get one. Ah, we're gonna take down with the big bot. Nice takedown robot, that was quite cool. Some gear over here. I haven't changed his gear yet, I need to actually look at his gear. Okay, that was a bit weird. You can't have your PS5 to your birthday. Oh wow, that's really frustrating. You wasn't meant to know until your birthday, so you've ruined it for yourself. I bet you'd rather, if you look at it now, I bet you'd rather not known. Because waiting, knowing that's coming, is worse than knowing, isn't it? That's the thing. So it would have been better not knowing, instead of knowing and you would have waited. But thanks for the like, much appreciated. But that's quite cool. At least you got one, gaming, that's the thing. Like I say, I can't find one anywhere at normal price, and I refuse to pay more than what they should cost. But yeah. And I'm kind of in, my PS4 works nicely, so I don't, there's lots of people moaning about PS5s and stuff. And that they can't find them. Well, why? I don't understand the rush. Like, there's nothing wrong with my PS4. So that's why I don't mind waiting to get them. And obviously you've got one for your birthday, we're not taking that away from you at all. But you just see the complaints that people keep saying about not finding them. It's like, well, just wait. My dodge is perfect. Just because I can, I'm going to use a spider bot. Not for any other reason than the fact I can. And I like the fact I can. The spider bot's quite cool. Enemies down. Cool. My spider bot's with me. Let's see what's in here. More resources. We need gear for him, so actually doing all the question marks is a bonus for him. Especially for gear. Is that everything? Is that everything? Perfect. Yeah, I know. Yeah, if that was me, I'd rather have not found it. But at least you know you've got it coming as well, though, gaming. So it's a double-edged sword, isn't it? At least you know it's coming. You've just got to wait for it, which is frustrating in itself. But yeah, what's going to be the first game you decide to play? I like his perches are quite cool. I do want a web swing everywhere. I don't care where I'm going. I just want a web swing there. Okay. Question mark.
I've
Here.
detected another pocket of corrupted vibranium.
More corrupted vibranium. We all got knocked back as it shielded itself. Wait for it to unshield. Come on, vibranium, unshield. Just wait, there's no point complaining. No, exactly. You know it's coming. That's the thing. Protected itself again. I've got 2 to do. That one's nearly down. And reload his webs. Perfect. 1 to go. Nice. I got some corrupted vibranium shards. Take those 2. Nice, nicely done. I ran to my dad and shouted him for hiding it in the worst spot ever. Assassin's Creed Origins, that'd be interesting on it. See what the graphics were like on it. Right, we need to go across to get the other question mark. Normally, these jumping along here. Now, how will Spiderman do this? Can web swing? This is where people are complaining and saying it's going to look rubbish.
Those 8 people you keep talking about.
Web swimming without, obviously there's nothing the web's going on to.
You can still run. No?
And there is a maximum height, it seems. I'm not fighting anything yet, I'm just seeing his movement. But yeah, a lot of people are saying about his movement in the air. I like his movement in the air. Big guy's dead. We should really change his gear. I've not really changed his gear yet since started using him. We've probably earned some by now. Nothing up there. I'm looking if there's any chests anywhere. Sometimes you can find a chest hidden somewhere. That's what I'm actually looking for. So, can we go in here? Anything to pick up? You never know when there's a hidden chest. It's always worth having a quick look. Don't think there is. Right. Yeah, the web noise I was saying when we were in the harm room as well, and I thought the ambient noise of a level may help. It doesn't. I'm not a fan of the web noise. I think the web noise is horrible. Ah, I found a chest. Yeah, web noise is horrible, either shooting or swinging. The animations is really good. I like the fact he opens chests differently as well. So every character opens chests differently. Hulk will kick it. Spiderman webs it. I like that. That's quite a little cool little feature, that. But yeah, swinging across here, obviously, you know that web's not actually going on anything. It does make traversing a level a lot quicker though, which I can't complain about being able to get around quicker. His landing needs a bit of work. Have we got any more questions? I've got 1 question mark there, and main mission. I'm ignoring main mission, obviously. We'll go for the question mark. Resources while we're here. Yeah, I've got a cold.
I feel bad for these guys. Almost.
Yeah. It started getting bad this morning. This morning's stream was bad. My voice got going and everything. So yeah, my immune system's is nothing to it because of all the tablets and medications I'm on to control everything else. I've just got my immune system shot, so I'm getting ill. I never used to get ill at all, but now I'm getting ill with everything. Every illness I'm getting, and it is horrible. Oh, where's the enemy? Oh, there. So I couldn't see where the last guy was. Another one up there. I don't want to go towards the main mission. I know I've got another side mission to do. We've leveled up. Faction level up. All them guys are out as well. Right. There is one question mark I want to do before we get to the main mission. But yeah, in a mission, I think he works brilliantly. I actually like him in a mission. I like his traversal speed as well. Got a shield around it, I can't do anything with it. Come down. Shield round it now. They've both got shields. The one unshield. Drink water and sleep as much as possible. Yeah, it's not going to happen, is it? I said I'd stream today to see the new Spider-Man. That's what we're doing. It's only a 2-hour stream. We're okay. I'm streaming tomorrow morning as well. I've already had to cancel one stream because my foot playing up severely. Yeah. I just can't talk as much. I'm okay though. Right, last one. Let's get this one done. Oh, shields again. There we go.
This vein of corrupted vibranium has been destroyed.
Done. Right. All that's left now, I believe, is the main mission. Double checking. I believe it's main mission. So before we do main mission, let's check on gear. His combat is really good. I am enjoying his combat. We've got a 12. Perfect. It's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do that and get rid of. I'm trying to be a bit better with gear and not hoard so much. 11 there. So tag that, and then we get rid. That's done. So I like the fact that simplified resources. Resources being simplified, I think, will help massively, because then you know what you should be doing a bit better. Obviously, we won't be upgrading anything anytime soon for Spider-Man because he's too low level. Nice 14 there. You see, so the resources you get, the fragments, I've got 23,000. It converted all my other resources, so I've got loads of them. So he's now power level 13. I like that. We haven't got any skill points. That's fine. Have we got any? Is there any more takedowns to add? No, not currently. Yeah, no worries, gaming. Thanks for dropping by. Much appreciated. Nice to talk to you. And hopefully we'll see you again soon.
Cool.
Right, main mission time.
Every member of the elite team must be defeated.
I was going to say, can I do this?
And it's gone.
Yeah, he didn't really do anything. So we webbed them all. And I've got my spider drone out as well. But yeah, combat is good. And his dodging is fantastic.
Well done. That squad member has been neutralized. Another enemy defeated.
Nothing worse than running out of web just as you're attacking someone, is there? Big guy, we've got to deal with big guy. Their fight scene today, Black Panther 4 and Spiderman working together to take out a big mech.
The team are no longer a threat.
Nicely done, team.
Spicy boys incoming!
Nice skill point, which I probably won't use yet. I kind of like hoard skill points and stuff and do a couple of these at the same time, generally. Just see if there's anything else to pick up while we're here. But yeah, like I say, I like his moveset. I think his moveset works. I wouldn't say he's bad in the way he moves. I think it is just... I just climbed the wall without meaning to. That's quite different. When he falls from a great height, when you've jumped off and you don't do another web, that looks a bit iffy. And the noise of the webs, obviously. But other than that, I like it. I think he works well. And I know a lot of the hates will come from people that don't have PlayStation, that can't play as him. I can understand to a degree. Obviously, you would have had a proper story with him if he was available for everyone. But unfortunately, that's the nature of the beast. Halo's the same, the new Halo Infinite. It's only available to Xbox. Unfortunately, that's the way it's been for a very long time. So, but yeah, uniform I like his look. Moveset is quite cool, and the fact he can traverse spaces quite quickly compared to a lot of other characters makes him very mobile. But it's what he's like in enclosed spaces as well. So this is obviously going to be an enclosed space.
If you can gain control of AIM's network,
So it's what he's like in this kind of
I can
enclosed
infiltrate
space.
their security system.
I hate them things as well. Spider sense though, absolute game changer. Completely agree with Keller on that one. Ran out of webs. Whoa. Everyone's got a different person each. But yeah, he's definitely got a decent moveset. I didn't mean to jump up top, but we did. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, I've got to definitely get used to dodging better. But then I've never been good at dodge in this.
Time to show 'em what we got.
Right, let's have one down. Anything I really quickly pick up. There's normally a hidden chest in these kind of levels as well, where you've got to access the 4 buttons. There's one through there. 4 buttons to find. Usual fare. One is there. There's going to be 1 round here and 2 up top. So I'm just trying to see where the buttons are. 1 is round here.
Head for the terminal so I can
I'm not
get you
heading to the
inside
terminal.
lab.
I want my chest. Where's my chest? I'm trying to find the terminal. Am I being blind? Yeah, it's up there. No, that's resources. Okay. So I'm trying to find where this terminal is. Normally, they can be hidden. Door's there. Pipe that way. Where's that pipe disappeared? Might have been really stupid. It's highly possible. Pipe goes left. Pipe still goes left. I'm being really stupid. It's right here. Right, one. This is obviously where you'll be quick to get the last ones. And that's actually where him being able to traverse high quickly comes in really handy. I didn't need to break the doors, they opened for me, but you know. Number 2. Where's the second? I'm missing one. One's there. And one is somewhere back. Number 3. Show me where the third one. Well, I'm going to miss it. I'm going to miss it. Yeah, I'm going to miss it, aren't I? It's there. Oh, I've just missed it. I've just found it. I just missed it. Right, 3 to go. So we know where they all are. Let's try them again, shall we? I knew I was going to miss it. Right, number 1. And obviously I've also spotted the door here that we can destroy. And we'll get to once we've cleared this one. Number 2. I'm going to drop down. See that drop worked perfectly. I like that look of that drop. Before he's dropping from the high height wasn't brilliant. Okay, nice chest. Go. Anything else in here? It's one of those things. Look, here comes the Spiderman. It does give you that feeling. Yeah, just for what IGN showed as his swinging moveset, on the they did a bit of a play thing with him, and they were saying how bad he was at swinging. I completely disagree. I think his swinging is actually really good. I don't see how they criticise him so badly. So then I've heard that all day. From as soon as the update dropped, everyone was saying how bad IGN got it wrong. But this is why you can't always listen to reviews, and you actually have to love it go yourself and see what your opinion is, because obviously their opinion is their opinion. But yeah, I like his swinging. Noise I'm not keen on, like I say. Some of his moves are a bit weird, so when he falls from a height, he goes for a dive, but not always. It doesn't always work, and that's a little bit odd. But that's me being nitpicky. You know, there's things that I can change. Noise or easy change. Ah, did you see that? So I'm gonna try this again and see if it works the second time. So I just noticed. So I jumped down and I landed. Okay. He actually makes a dent in the floor. And he lands. They do disappear over time. They do fix, but he does make a dent when he lands. That's quite cool. It's just me liking little things. Hello, Kathy. How are you? Good evening. Right, so we got some new gear. Let's see if it's better what we've got, and then this should be the final mission. There it goes. Yeah, I'm definitely thinking one Avengers stream a week. I think is probably the best. I don't know which one to use. Both 7, adds 1% there, 6%, 15%, none. We're good though. And yeah, different character each stream, once a week. Hopefully we'll still work towards the platinum and we'll be upgrading different characters bit by bit. That's kind of what I'm thinking. How are you, Kathy?
AIM's network is equipped with a multi-point authentication system. I need access to multiple terminals. The more the better. AIM will attempt to initiate a shutdown protocol if they gain access to the terminal. You cannot let them.
Okay, got in there.
The shutdown protocol is progressing.
No, it's
AIM
not.
is trying
I'm
to
here.
remove me from their systems.
Need to wait. I can't move until that's done. There we go. We need to head down, don't we? See, yeah, other than noise, his webs do work well. I think they suit him.
That helps, thank you.
Alright, I need to get across. AIM are currently winning. Not a good thing. Really?
I'm inside AIM security
Right,
system.
we've got to see where they're heading to. Because they will head to other ones. Right, they're heading across there. I love his spidey sense.
AIM is trying to remove me from their system.
I love how he has to reload his webs. It's all the little things that I think they've done really well. For a character not everybody's going to be able to use.
Thank you.
There's little things they've focused on I think are really good.
AIM has initiated their shutdown protocol.
Right, we need to get up here.
The shutdown protocol is progressing.
Spiderman and Black Panther working together there. Right, where are we heading now?
AIM is trying to
Back
remove me from
down.
their systems.
I'm trying to catch up.
I'm inside AIM security system.
Cool. Back across. Yeah, my foot's better than yesterday last night. Basically, it felt like my whole foot was on fire, but it was frozen to touch. Which makes no sense, I know.
AIM security network.
And tonight, it feels like... We've done it, we've done it, we've done it. There we go, job done. Tonight my toes are on fire, but they feel red hot as well. It's part and parcel of the CRPS, there's nothing, I know what it is. Just there's some days it's worse than others, and it is horrible. It is just something I've got to deal with and put up with, because there's nothing to replace it. Unfortunately. But yeah, it's just not nice feeling. But when it was very intense last night, and the problem with that is you can't sleep. There's nothing you can do. But yeah, it's extremely intense, and that's why I had to just give in and say I can't do anything this time. There's only so much you can handle. That's the thing. Yeah, well, that's what CRP is. It's chronic regional pain syndrome, so it's linked to nerve damage, which is obviously I've done when I did my back and stuff. That's why once I finally get seen properly by certain people, they can actually cut the nerves, which will allow, should hopefully stop some of the impromptu pain and feeling in the foot. Obviously, it reduces what the foot can do, but that's a given at this point. But if they cut the nerve, it would reduce that sense of feeling that I'm getting. So all these weird feelings I won't have. And currently, I would rather anything than something what my foot feels like at times. Like right now, every toe on my left foot is on fire. But there's nothing I can do. I've tried quite a few things and nothing works. Right, find the resistance team. I'm just keeping an eye out for...
the agents. Help them defeat AIM.
Help the agents defeat AIM, I would, but we'll get there first. I hate sentry guns. There we go, perfect, right. Let's go. Spider drone. And while we're at it, let's do that and web a few people. We need to get rid of those sentry guns. Trying to help. Got to protect him as much as possible. One. Take that sentry down. There we go. Two. Nice Bifrost kill that. More enemies. I like the fact you can keep his moves chained in the air, and it suits him to chain his moves in the air as well.
Sending them pickup coordinates
There we
so
go.
they may evacuate.
Sounds like my feet, but mine is nerve damage. Oh, neuropathic. Yeah, that's nothing. That's the thing. Nothing helps. Painkillers take the edge off, but not massively. And yeah, I know there's nothing I can do, but I just like you, like cold makes yours worse. There's certain days that it's just it's that bad. You can't do anything. Like this morning, after a really bad night because of how it was last night, I couldn't put weight on my foot properly, which is going to happen. I've been told, you know, I'm going to get these issues, but even knowing I'm going to get them, I'm getting them are two different things. And yeah, it was. That's why I cancelled last night. My foot was just. But these things happen. We've just got to try and stay positive. Trying to, you know, keep the positive thinking going. There's nothing that they can do. There's nothing I can do. So. But yeah, it's similar to what you've got then, in terms of the nerve damage and things. It's the weird sensations. The pain as well, sometimes out of the blue. You'll get a shocking sharp pain or pulsing pain from nowhere. And it will go away after a couple of minutes, but it's that bad. It's just horrible. But yeah, I'm kind of I want them to cut the nerve because at that point, I know that at least it may help. I've got cold as well. Yeah, little one's got cold. Because I take so many painkillers, my immune system's shot. I never normally get ill. But I'm struggling with a cold. He's been full of it for a couple of weeks. We tested him just to be sure because school were asking the question whether it was COVID because he had a cough. And I've got it. And it's, yeah. It's always the same. I don't normally get this stuff, but yeah, I have. I've got it today. It's really annoying. There's nothing I can do. Again, it's another thing I can't do anything about. It's telling me there's a takedown, but I haven't got one, so I don't know why it's telling me there's one. There is one locked there. Skills, we've got a new skill point for him. So I think we'll put this in the quick reflexes. I'm not sure about that one. Let's go for the heavy attack. I don't want the sprint one. Press triangle after dodging or evading. I like the look of that if I remember to do it. The problem with some of these moves, you forget to do them, which makes life difficult. Where are we with him and his mission chain? Let's have a look. Oh, we need to perform signature attacks against enemies. Now, what's a signature attack? It's been a while. I'm trying to remember what all the different attacks are. If we go to character and move sets, that should tell us about it. Skills. Have I still got another skill point? I have got another skill point. Signature. Normally under. I don't know what signature. What's the signature move? I've done none. I need to do 15. But without knowing what they are. So is that you can get an ammo increase. I like that. That's what we want. We want the ammo increase. That would help massively. We need to be here at level 5, which is next level, because that would stop. There is a pain when you have to reload in the middle of shooting an enemy. No, because we'll get 1 point, skill point for that, won't we? So I'll probably go for that one. So what is a signature move? That's the question. Because I need to do 15 of them. I've done none. It goes away like never happened. It's strange. Oh, it is. Yeah, it's strange. It's hard to deal with. It's unexpected when it happens. It's just one of those weird things that I don't know. Okay, that's support. There's mastery. Obviously, I haven't got any champion. None. Okay, I just need to know what a signature move is. So we need 15 of them, and I haven't done any. and because it's been so long, it's been a while since I played this. So a signature attack is light aerial. Okay, hold square or X. Okay, so it's the same move that breaks guard, basically. We need to do 15 to complete that bit of his skill, his mission. So we've got another 25 minutes, so we'll do another mission. I'm more than happy. Like I say, I want to, you know, we've played a bit with Spider-Man, but the plan is once a week we're going to do an Avengers stream, 2 hours, 2.5 hours, and we will look to try and change a hero every stream to try and level them all up. That's my thinking. Do we want to do something here? I've got to think about what level we are. So he's now power 22, so that would be handy. Obviously a lot of these we're under leveled for, so I don't want to really go too under leveled. Although the characters helping us are higher level, to be honest. This is an assault drop zone. We're 8 levels under, but all their other characters helping us are higher. This means we won't do as much damage. Let's not do that. Let's do this one. Good evening, how are you? What am I calling you anyway? Obviously I don't want to say BNB, CMV, good evening. I don't really want to say bot, good evening either. So, what do you want to be called? But yeah, at Marvel Avengers it's really cheap if you get it now. It is evening for me, good evening. Yeah, we've got another 20 minutes of the stream left. 2 hours in the evening.
Alright, Avengers. We got word from our scouts of an
But yeah, how are you?
breakout at one of AIM's prisons. Those Inhumans need our help. Let's go get our people.
You can definitely get the game for quite cheap now, and all the DLCs they've added for free. Black Panther, Hawkeye, Kate Bishop, now PlayStation, Spiderman, which is who we're trying out today. The aim is to do one Avengers stream a week. We'll be a different character each week to try and get them leveled up. We haven't played in a while. It's been a while since I've really gone back to it. But once I start playing, I really enjoy it. It's one of those weird ones. I really enjoy it, but when I don't play, I don't miss it. But yeah, don't know. We definitely need to put a bit of focus into it. Let's call you Sam or BNB. Okay, cool. How are you? It's just an old joke between my friends. No worries, no worries at all. But yeah, how are you this evening?
You have to get all the Inhumans out safely. We can
Okay.
take it from there.
Understood, Dr. Pym. Searching the area
So
now.
we need to, for his iconic mission chain, Spider-Man's, we need to take out 15 enemies with his signature attack, which we now know how to do it. I'm not too bad. I got a bit of a cold, but I'm okay.
I've located Captain
Annoyed that I had
Inhuman.
to
They're being
cancel
kept in
last
portable
night's
cells.
stream,
You'll
or I
have
was
to
in
break
no
them out.
state. Right, let's see how Spider-Man feels. Once we get out of the cave, this section here, he'll be a lot more in the open. I'm curious to how he feels swinging. To be fair, he actually feels really good.
Wild guess? Those are the bad guys.
They are the bad guys. His landing isn't brilliant, I'll give you that. I can't see the enemies. Yeah, his purchasing's quite good. Trying to do a signature. That didn't count. That wasn't his signature move. Oh, it did. I don't know if it did or not. There we go. That was signature attack. That was his signature attack where he jumped up and did a punch from below. Any more? Or is that all of them? I think that's all the enemies cleared here. I did sleep this morning because of school. Well, at least you actually got some sleep now. I can't believe what you did the other day in terms of sleep and stuff. It's madness. I don't know if I could do that now. Years ago, obviously, I'd go out partying and then go straight to work and on no sleep. I just don't think I could do it now. Don't think my body can handle it. Okay. So, there was this question mark there, main mission, question mark over this way. So let's do this one first. I love the fact that Spider-Man can traverse distance a lot better than all the others. Obviously we know there's a glass ceiling and obviously you can't go as high as you can in other Spider-Man games. His landings could do a bit of work. But all in all, I think they've done a good job with a character that not everyone is going to get a chance to use. I think they've done a good job. I know people are going to complain, but let them. I actually like him as a character. I think it works really well.
There they are.
I didn't want to do the main mission.
Destroy the locking mechanisms to open the cells.
Didn't want to do the main mission. Okay, I think it's only the start of the main mission anyway, so we need to get them signature attacks in. That's number 2. So yeah, that's my focus, signature attacks. Because that's what we need to finish his thing. No, none of them counter signature attacks. Alright, we got one out. I do like the spider drone. It's afternoon for you. Yeah, it's completely different for us then. It's like 10 to 11 at night here. Yeah, I've confused him with my webbing. New gear as well. Right, trying to focus on signature attacks. We've got a couple, but I haven't done enough, I don't think. Where's the enemies? No. Captain America took him out instead of me. So that's madness, complete madness that is. So I'm trying my hardest to get these signature attacks, and I'm landing some. It's not coming up as counting. It's all got a bit mad, hasn't it, suddenly? Try and deal with this big guy. Try and help Captain America out. Spider-Man, Thor and Captain America taking on the bot. That was quite cool. Right, are we... I think we... No, still a cell to unlock. We haven't unlocked all the cells yet. I thought we had. I've missed the cell. Cells up top. Hello, Mr. Robot. Well, I've knocked him on the floor and we can deal with the cage. To all his boys, he's sitting on your phone with wireless headphones. Nice. It's the way to do it and not get seen. See, when I was at school, couldn't do that. Mainly because we didn't have mobile phones originally when I was at school. But you also didn't have wireless headphones. It wasn't a thing. Showing my age now, eh? Right, I think that's everyone down. Not quite. Right, now he's down.
Nice work.
Good on us. Well done, team.
Caught in a standoff up ahead.
Right, perfect. We're not heading there yet. We've got all the side stuff to do, although I think we have to go that way. No, we can head this way. Do like his quick traversal, the fact you can go areas quite quickly with him. You don't, the others that you have to run around with can be a little bit slow. Spider-Man moves quickly, I like that.
The clusters ahead are interconnected molecules of a volatile metal I cannot identify. You'll have to destroy them all or they'll regrow.
Got a few frame issues there.
The clusters absorb kinetic energy and use it as a kind of temporary shield. When in this state, they cannot be destroyed.
You right away, man, use your phone. Nice.
Temporarily shielded.
I will have to wait for it to heat up.
Alright, another vibranium shard. Where's my other cluster? Over there. Need it to unshield itself first. So there's 2 question marks here. We'll deal with both of them while we're here. And the extra stuff. I've noticed my frames are dropping massively. I don't know why that is. Right, one more for this area. There's also some. So Spider-Man seems to have that sense of humour that we come to expect with Spider-Man. Right, he's down.
Have been destroyed. I will use this data to attempt to identify their component molecules.
I do like his ranged attack. His ranged attack works nicely. Right, there is. I think there's something. I suppose there's not more stuff to pick up. Reload. He hit me before I could do my attack on him. I do like Spider-Bot. I think Spider-Bot works really well. Maybe a little bit OP. There is a downside to Spider-Man, I've noticed. So you could be aiming to run one place and you don't see the wall there. He automatically climbs the wall, which could be a little bit annoying. But I haven't got many bad things to say about it. I think they've done a good job for a character, obviously, they haven't been able to fully concentrate on. Sixth form. Oh, okay. Yeah, sixth form makes sense. So in this country, sixth form is for people aged between 16 and 18. Any more enemies? Are we taking them all out? Still an enemy around, I just can't see him. He's there. What are you doing up here? Where's he gone? There's one over there as well. When you think you've taken them all out, there's still one or two around that you haven't noticed. I definitely need to upgrade those, I think. Nice. Right, we do need to hit all 4 of these to get the chest out. Something I do need to do. Have we killed them all yet? Still more enemies. How have we not taken them all out yet? I don't quite know how we haven't managed to take them all out by now. There we go. I'm going to deal with the chest first. One more. There we go. Oh, so you're 16 right now and 17. Yeah. Yeah, that works. So 6th form, yeah, makes sense. What's your study of choice at 6th form? What subjects have you gone for? I'm assuming it's similar to ours where you can actually choose subjects. Some more enemies here. I've never noticed actually telling you how many shots you have left. How do I never notice how many shots I had left before? Just notice it actually tells you. Right. We've got to head up. I don't know if there is something up here. Sometimes there's a door to break into. This door's already broken though, there's nothing in there for me to collect. It's worth a check. Okay, so that was a question mark done there. We've got main mission. And that's it. By the looks of it. Unless we come across anything else on the way. But yeah, I like the speed he traverses. I think is really good. I've missed something over here. There you go. Okay, we're heading this way. So yeah, I like how quick you can navigate with him. Obviously you've got the fact that his webs aren't hitting anything, but does it matter? Not massively. I think he still works. Right, let's go. Main mission is, I think. I know there is a question mark, but it's on the way to the main mission, so that's fine. But yeah, 21, 22 days to your birthday, not long then. I don't get excited about birthdays for myself anymore. I kind of wish I did, but you get to a point where you just don't think about them as much.
I've detected another pocket of corrupted vibranium.
More vibranium nodes to deal with. To be fair, we did pick the mission that was vibranium mission. So I shouldn't be that surprised we're seeing a lot of them. Number 2 dealt with. Number 3 to go. Well, there was enemies here. Just decided to take one out. This is shielded again. We need to take that out.
This vein of corrupted vibranium has been destroyed.
Right, I think that's all of them done. There's some resources to pick up. I'm leaving everyone else to fight for a minute. I'm gonna go and get resources. Alright, let's go and help them. I'm not being sure, I'm just kind of ignoring the poison gas.
anyway.
Okay. Subjects you're doing at the moment: English, music, English, Portuguese.
Protect those Inhumans.
That was better. A little roll at the end. Spider drone. English history. Choose an extra one. Maths. Nice. That's quite deep. That's a really nice range of subjects, to be fair. It was now. Alright. More enemy incoming. Webbed a lot. That actually took out a decent amount of them in one go there. That was quite good. The only problem with this, you kind of have to concentrate on what you're doing at certain points. See the big fights, you can't casually look at chat as much. You have to really concentrate on some of them. All of them, traverse in between, you can obviously is a bit more relaxed, but when you're in a big fight, you could easily die. Okay. Spiderbot. Big guy. We webbed him, look at that. That's quite cool. The web effect. The web effect on him was really cool, I like that. I think that looks good. I'm looking forward to increasing the amount of webs he can have.
They're safe.
Your birthday showed you by well, okay. Good evening, Jacqueline. How are you? Good evening. Sorry, I didn't spot you earlier. I'll just during the big fight. Obviously, you have to focus on that. But good evening. Yes, Friday morning is Assassin's Creed. Normally it's a Thursday morning, but because I've got physio, my physio's changed. So Thursday is physios, no streams, and then Friday is Assassin's Creed in the morning. Yeah. Yeah, it's a time difference, isn't it? Obviously for you. But yeah. I know people apologise when they can't make streams, but don't worry about it. Life comes first. That's the important thing. Okay.
Spicy boys incoming.
Let's finish this mission. We're actually already extending stream, and I did say I wouldn't extend the stream, but we need to finish the mission. So we're going to finish the mission now before we finish the stream. So this is the last mission before the end of the stream.
Or they will keep coming back.
That's all right. Like I say, everyone has a life, but I appreciate it massively. Come on. Take your shield off. Take your shield off. There we go. Right, one down, two go. Where are these other two? One's here. Oh, absolutely. Yeah, no, I understand that. Like I say, I massively appreciate the one, you know, popping in and saying hello. Right, one to go.
No. This will cause permanent damage. I must be quicker.
And there we
This
go.
vein of corrupted vibranium
Done.
has been destroyed.
Right, let's head to main story because we're rapidly running out of time for tonight. I'd normally look around for chests and gear and stuff, but I've got to focus because I can't be too late finishing. Ah, they've turned. They're not shooting at me. Okay, bonus. This will be a fight, I think. Might not be. Let's have a look. Yeah, you definitely do need a sleep.
These enemies must be defeated.
I knew there'd be a fight.
Good. I prefer a challenge.
Yeah, to me, Spiderbot is probably a little bit OP. He just comes across that I think he is. Try to do one. I'll try to do a takedown on him. There you go. I really like Spider-Man's takedowns. I think that works really well. Any more up here? There's one over there. I think Paul's got him low. Okay. That one down as well. Big robot guy. Trying to dodge out the way of his fire. Right, let's try a wrecking ball. Did a bit of damage. Missed, completely missed that. I like the fact you can actually see the web going around the machines and stuff. I like that. Well, that's down. I don't think that's surviving that, is it? Last enemy down.
Have been defeated.
Good. Mission's not over though. You can tell your sleep's good at the weekend, doesn't really matter. No, I understand that, but you do need sleep to survive. I don't look. Am I close? Am I? I honestly don't really pay that much attention to subscribers. I say thank you when I do look, but I don't look very often. Wow. Must have gained a few recently then. Well, I always do a channel update, so I'm recording. I hope the voice holds out tomorrow. I'm planning to record a channel update for Saturday tomorrow. So I haven't done it yet. I also need to do kind of a 1 year anniversary because it's 10 days. Well, yeah, basically just under 10 days
for experimentation.
Until the date of my accident. That changed everything. So I was going to do something for that as well. So yeah, it's all. I might all even coincide together, mightn't it? By the way, if it works out, I may end up doing everything I could have won. Alright, I think we're good. I'm not too worried about gear at this point because I've got to finish shortly, so my focus is finishing the mission. That worked out really well. I like Spider-Man's combat when he's in mid-air. That does work really well.
Thank you. I'm here all week.
Yeah, obviously I was making videos before that, before the accident and that, but I never streamed. It was never an interest. So yeah, the fact we've got a year down the line is quite cool. Being a year down the line. And it'd be nice to just, you know, thank everyone properly and, you know, talk about it. That's kind of my thinking. Something I was thinking about. But yeah, I didn't realise we were that close to 200 subscribers either, to be fair. But yeah, it's about a year, or coming up for a year since I started streaming. So like I say, I wasn't going to at all. Things changed. Dramatically, must add. Yeah, yeah, no, you got to think, these things happen for a reason, and obviously it's changed my life dramatically, and it, you know, it's massively affected the rest of my life, but at the same time I've met some amazing people, and I wouldn't have met them otherwise. That's the way I look at it.
Controlled by a separate terminal in the command center.
Right, we've got to get to the command center, turn one on.
To destroy a cell. You can only go down temporarily. Move quickly.
Yeah, we've got to basically go to the command center. Highlight a cell, get to that cell, sort of do it, and then back up top again. So this one isn't too bad once you get the use of where you're heading every time. So number 4. Let's head to number 4, and that's the one we've got to get to quickly before it closes, otherwise we're back there again. If we don't make it there in time, we have to go back. And obviously, we're going to be attacked while trying to break this. One side down. Second side. Ideally, you don't want to be travelling back up and down constantly just to reactivate the same one.
You saved another Inhuman.
Right, Inhuman saved. The option we've got to keep an eye on is health. Right, one cell done. Why is 4 just standing there? You're right, I thought. Yeah, I can't remember how many I had before I started streaming, to be fair. I wish I kind of remembered what I had before. But yeah, I'd be happy with 5. That's the thing, let alone 200. So yeah, I'm more than happy. And I know you'll get people say, well, it's not that many. But, you know, it saved my life. It gave me something to focus on when I had nothing. For me, that's more important than anything else. You know, I've been accused of... When I say that, I've been accused of milking it for subscribers and views and stuff. But surely if I was milking it, I'd have 1,000 subscribers and stuff by now. That's always been my answer when people have said about it. Okay. Another one done. Back up top for the next one. Okay, 2 to go. Like I said, we are overrunning a lot more than I wanted to. But yeah, it's special even having 1 or 2, you know. I'm massively proud of what we've managed to make in this time.
Security down. The cell is vulnerable.
So I want to head to the cell. I'm ignoring the enemies and just trying to get the cell done, because that's the important part. Alright, another one done. Got hit. Just trying to focus on the cell. That's why I've got the spider bot out. I thought the spider bot keep the enemies off the back. Make life a bit easier. Right, number 3 is done. So back up, we've got 1 more to do. That uppercut is quite cool. I had like so much time spare time since I got to school. Yeah, that's the big thing, you know. My other half, like I've said it before, and I'll say it in the catch-up and stuff.
You can destroy it.
But yeah, my other half works for 12 hours a day. I'm then suddenly stuck at home, nothing to focus on. You know, it's not a good position to be in. It's not healthy. That's the thing. Your mind needs a focus. Why is Thor not fighting? Come on, move out of the way, Thor. Got one more to do and you're in the way. Right, we're done.
Sending them coordinates for evacuation.
There we go. Thanks for the like, that was much appreciated. So that is mission done. Nice. So what we do, we'll just have to check his gear and upgrade him to what he should be at after finishing that mission. And we'll check how close we are to his iconic, and then we'll probably finish. But yeah, it's the amount of people I've met.
Safe at the anthill, thanks to you.
The people that have given us advice, just chatting in general. Either on stream, outside of stream, in the Discord. You know, it's just that nice feeling that you've got people that want to just talk, and that's what it's about for me. Yeah, and it's surprised me how many people that you can meet that are just genuinely normal people. Obviously, the hate on no, I'm doing the right button. The hate on the internet, the trolls and stuff, everyone gets them. I've experienced it several times. Isn't the nicest, but you know, it happens. I disagree when people say, well, you put yourself out there, you should expect it. I think that's wrong. I don't understand why people feel the need to act the way they do. Would be more of what I would say about it. I just feel that, you know, if you've got nothing else better to do than go online and troll people, then you need to have a long, hard look at yourself. That's my thinking on it anyway. And like I say, we've experienced it on the channel, in the chat. I've experienced it privately, away from streaming as well, with some messages and stuff. Things like saying I was milking it and stuff, like milking my injuries to gain subscribers and things. Admittedly, my answer to them every time was, why have I not got 1,000 subscribers then? But you know, that's not a good answer in their mind. That's the big thing. Right, skill set. We've got 3 skill points. The one I wanted was the web upgrade, because that increases how many web we now have to use at a time. We'll increase the perfect evade window. That'll make him easy to use. While airborne. Let's have a look at some of the other ones. What do we got? Aerial signature attack. So that's obviously one of the signature moves we need. Take to the sky as a signature. I like the idea of that one. Cool. Off that, what we will do, ignore loadout. I don't really bother with loadouts. The one thing I do want to have a quick look at is his objectives. How close are we to finishing him? We are... Raise his profile, completing war zones. Okay, so we completed his first part of his iconic mission chain, and now we're going to complete one more war zone. That's the plan for him. Nice. Yeah, there's definitely more nice people than bad people, I must admit. Oh no, I don't write it. People ask me why I stream or why I do YouTube and stuff like that. I'm open about it. I'll tell people this is why. But yeah, I don't, you know, I give an update when I do the channel updates every month. But I wouldn't call that milking it. I'm just being honest, I would have said. But yeah, I don't put in the bio or anything. Yeah, this is it. I do it on the channel updates. I give an update on my condition and how things are changing or not. Getting worse or whatever when I've had really bad months, I've said. And that's why I've cancelled a few streams at that time. It's more... For me, it's more just being honest with people and saying, look, I'm really sorry. I know I said I'd stream this day, but physically I'm not able to. You know, and the same as no camera, because I can't sit in a decent position. But yeah, I've had a couple of private messages off people. It is what it is. It's an unfortunate side, I suppose, and it's not the nicest side. But it is what it is. But yeah, when people say, well, you put yourself out there, you should expect it. I disagree with that. like I say, I think people that want to be, I've got nothing else better to, I'll just go online and start trolling people. I think is bad. You know, I think people should be nicer to each other in general anyway. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go to bed. I need to get rid of this cold, cough. I need some sleep after last night. Last night's sleep wasn't exactly anything to shout home about. So that is it for tonight. I said we'd only do 2 hours because of how on my throat is and stuff. We've done more than 2 hours as usual. But that's it for tonight. So we're back. Hopefully, fingers crossed, everything should be good tomorrow morning. Genshin Impact. It's a long stream for Genshin Impact tomorrow morning. And then after that, Friday be the next stream after that. Yeah, I was thinking about. I was actually considering going to get some hot milk. To be fair, hot milk. I love hot milk. But that is it for this evening. So as always, thanks for the likes, the comments, the views, the conversation. You've all been incredible. Sam, you're a legend. Thank you very much for coming by, having a chat. Very much appreciated. I don't know if there's anyone else watching in the background. If you are, thank you for joining us. Thank you for the views, the likes, the comments, the conversation. I know I've said that twice now, to get myself confused. So enjoy your morning, your evening, your afternoon, wherever you are. And hopefully we'll see some of you again soon. Yeah, I don't have one. I don't do advent calendars. It's just me. I'm boring and don't like eating chocolate in the morning. That's my excuse. My other half and little boy have got one each. Yeah, I don't do advent calendars. It's that that thought of eating chocolate first in the morning just doesn't appeal. I'm on 186. Did we just gain 2 subscribers? No, we gained 4 subscribers tonight. How is that possible? Yeah, I don't know where that's come from. Wow. Yeah, massive thank you to everyone that has subscribed and all the new subscribers. I massively appreciate it. I don't know why you are, but thank you. If that makes sense. Channel update comes live on Saturday. Once I record it tomorrow, hopefully, fingers crossed. And then, yeah, 10th of December. You don't have one either. There we go then. 10th of December is the anniversary of the accident. I've got a plan in my head of what I would like to do, but I don't know yet exactly what I'm going to do, if that makes sense. I'll figure it out. Right, I am going to have to stop because I will just keep jabbering on and won't finish, and then it'll be even later and I'll regret it. So, thank you all very much. You've all been amazing. Sam, enjoy the rest of your day. Thank you, question mark. I massively appreciate it. That's the thing with YouTube. When I use the YouTube screen to see chat, it doesn't tell me people are watching. The watching current viewers number is wrong. So I actually can't tell if anyone's in the background because it doesn't give me a correct number. It hasn't done for months. Don't know why. That's what it's like. But yeah, massively appreciate it. So yeah, tomorrow morning, Genshin Impact, the long 3.5 hour stream. And that's it. I need to go and take more painkillers and that kind of stuff. So thank you all very much. I've said it a few times now, but thank you all. Massively appreciate it. And as I say, we're back tomorrow morning. So enjoy your evening, your morning, or your afternoon, wherever you are. And we'll see you again very, very soon. Thank you all. Bye.